students, welcome to Shrestha Academy, a step towards the success. So dear students, the topic of today's video is different mathematical operation on fractions like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, so dear students, in the previous video we had discussed about the fraction and its types. Okay, as well as we had discussed about the conversion of fractions and comparison of fractions. Okay, so I hope आपने वो वीडियो देखा होगा. अगर आपने वो वीडियो नहीं देखा, so please watch that video for the better understanding of this topic. Okay, so the link will be given in the description. You can watch from there. Okay, so let's start today's video. So dear students, in this video we are going to see addition of fractions, subtraction of fractions, multiplication of fraction and the division of fractions. Okay, so starting with the first one, that is the addition of fractions. Okay, so let's see it with the help of some examples. Okay, so let's solve the first question. So dear students, if you see the first question, so it is an example of like fraction. Okay, so here what we have to do, we have to add 2 by 5, 3 by 5 and 1 by 5. Okay, so here we have 3 terms, and if you see all the terms, so we have the same denominator, that is 5 here. Okay, so we know that if we have the same denominator means this is an example of like fraction. Okay, students, it's very easy to add all this term. Okay, since we are having the same denominator. Okay, so when we will simplify it, so we will write the same denominator. Okay, here it is 5 and simply add all the numerator terms. So here we will have 2 plus 3 plus 1. Okay, so when we will simplify 2 plus 3 plus 1, we will have 6 and in the denominator 5. So this is the addition of all 3 terms. Okay, so dear students, again I am explaining when we have the like fraction, so simply in the simplification you write the same denominator term and just add the numerator, then we will have the final addition of the given question. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now let's solve the next question. Okay, so dear students, if you see the second question, so here we are having the different denominator terms. Here 3, here 6, here 9. Means it is an example of unlike fraction. Okay, so dear students, when we are having unlike fractions, so to simplify it, we have to take the LCM. Okay, so first of all, we have to take LCM of 3, 6, 9. Means all the denominator terms. So let's take the LCM of 3, 6 and 9. Okay, so we use the prime factorization method to find the LCM. Okay, so first of all we will divide it by 2, the first prime number. So here 3 is not divisible, so we will write as it is. So here 2 3s are 6 and 9 is not divisible, so we will write 9 as it is. Okay, so after this we will take 3. Okay, prime factor. So let's divide it. So 3 1s are 3, then 3 1s are 3, then 3 3s are. Okay, so again we can divide it by 3. So 3 1 1 1. So dear students, the LCM of 3 6 9 is 2 into 3 into 3, that is 18. Okay, so the LCM of 3 6 9 is 18 here. Okay, so dear students, what we will do after this? So when we will simplify it, so you write, okay, in the denominator the LCM term. Okay, here 18 it is. Okay, now dear student, just see the question. Here we are having the 3 term, so individually we will take each term. Okay, since in the denominator we are having 3, but our LCM is 18. Okay, so what we will do, just divide the LCM by 3. So what we will have, when we will divide 18 by 3, we will have 6. Okay, or we can say that 3 6 are 18. So it means we have to multiply 6 in the numerator term. So here it is 2 here, so we will write 2 into 6. Okay, then again let's see the second term. Here we are having 6 denominator, but our LCM is 18. So divide 18 by 6, so we will have 3, or we can say 6 3s are 18. So here it means we will multiply 3 in the numerator. So here we are writing 5 into 3. Okay, so let's see the next term. So here, dear student, we are having 9, okay, in the denominator, and we are having 18 LCM. So when we will divide 18 by 9, we will have 2, or we can say 9 2 ja 18. It means in the numerator term, we will multiply it by 2. Okay, so now we can simplify it. So dear students, 2 6 ja 12 plus 5 3 ja 15 plus 4 2 ja 8 here. Okay, and in the denominator we will have 18. Okay, so just add the numerator terms. So 12 15 27 27 8 35. It means we have 35 upon 18. Okay, so now we can convert it into mixed fraction. Okay, so dear students, I hope you know the mixed fraction. If you don't know, please watch my previous video. Okay, so in the mixed fraction we will write 117 upon 18. Okay, so this will be our final answer, or we can say 117 by 18 is the addition of all the given terms. Okay, so I hope it will be clear to you. Okay, now let's solve the third question. Now dear students, let's solve the third question of addition. Okay, so dear students, if you see the question, so here in the question we are having mixed terms, mixed fraction terms. Okay, so first of all we have to convert the given mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, so how to convert it we have discussed in the previous video. Okay, so I hope you know this. So let's convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So here we will have 8 4 ja, that is 32. Then plus 3 we will have 35. So we will have 35 upon 4 plus 10 5 ja, that is 50 plus 2, that is 52 plus 5. Okay, so this is the improper fraction of the mixed fraction. Okay, so now let's add this. So dear student, just now we have seen this is an example of unlike fraction. So it means we have to take the LCM. So we will take the LCM of 4 and 5. So dear students, when we will take the LCM of 4 and 5, so we will have 20. Okay, so let's find it. So 2 2 ja 4. Okay, 5 is not divisible, so we will write as it is. So 2 1 ja 2 and 5, and 5 1 ja 5. Okay, so dear students, the LCM of 4 and 5 we will have 20. Okay, so in the simplification we will write 20 in the denominator. Okay, so now dear students, just see the first term. So here we are having 4 denominator. Okay, since we are having 20 LCM, so divide this 20 by 4. So we will have 5. Okay, so it means we have to multiply the numerator term by 5. Okay, so here it is 35, so we will write 35 into 5. Okay, now just see the second term. So here we are having 5 denominator and when we will divide the LCM, that is 20 by 5, we will have 4. It means we have to multiply 52, that is the numerator term, by 4. Okay, so let's simplify again. So 35 5s, we will have 175 plus 52 4s, so we will have 4 2s 8 and 5 4s, that is 20, 208, and in the denominator we will have 20. Okay, so dear students, when we will add this term, so let's add it. So we will have 8 5, that is 30. So we will have 3 1, we will have 8, and 2 plus 1 3. So dear student, we will have 383 upon 20. Okay, so now we can convert it into mixed fraction form. So dear students, when we will convert it, so we will have 1, that is 19 and 19, okay, as a quotient term, and we will have 3 remainder and 20 in the denominator. So dear students, when we will convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction, we will have 19 3 by 20. So this is our final answer, or we can say this is the addition of the given two terms. Okay, so dear students, if you have any problem to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction, so please watch or refer my previous video. Okay, so I hope this question will be clear to you. Okay, dear students, now we are going to see the subtraction of fractions. Okay, so let's solve the first question. So dear students, if you see the first question, so we are having one mixed fraction term. So first of all, we will convert this into improper fraction term. Okay, so let's rewrite it. So we will have 7, we can write it 7 by 1. Okay, for simplification. Minus, so 4 3s are 12 plus 2, that is 14. So we will have 14 by 3. Okay, so since here we are having unlike fraction, okay, means the different denominator, so we have to take the LCM. So in this case it is very easy, because the LCM of 1 and 3, we will have 3 only. Okay, so after this, just see the first term. Here we are having 1 in the denominator and we are having 3 LCM. So when we will divide 3 by 1, we will have 3. It means in the numerator we have to multiply by 3, that is 7 into 3 here. Okay, minus, since here we are having the same term, okay, as the LCM, that is 3 3. Okay, it means no need to multiply in the numerator term. So here we will write 14 into, or we can also write 14 into 1, but no need to write into 1. Okay, so let's simplify it. So 7 3s are 21 minus 14 upon 3. So when we will simplify, so 21 minus 14, we will have 7 by 3. So let's convert it into mixed fractions. So we will have 2 1 by 3. So this will be our final answer. Okay, so the subtraction of this two term is 2 1 by 3. Okay, I hope this question will be clear to you. Okay, now let's solve the second question. So dear students, again it is given in the mixed fraction form. So first of all, we will convert it into improper fraction. So let's convert it. So 3 into 10, we will have 30 plus 3, 33. So we will have 33 upon 10 minus 1 into 15, that is 15 plus 7, we will have 22 upon 15. Okay, so we are having the unlike fraction. It means we have to take the LCM. So the LCM of 10 and 15, what we will have? So let's find the LCM of 10 and 15. Okay, so we will use the prime factorization method. So starting with the 2, so 2 5s are 10, 15 is not divisible, so we will rewrite it. Okay, so after this we will use 3 as a prime factor. Okay, so 5 is not divisible, so we will rewrite it, and 3 5s are 15. So here we are having 5 5. So here we can divided by 5. So 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5. So the LCM of 10 and 15, we will have 2 3 ja 6 into 5, that is 30. So we will have 30. The LCM of 10 and 15, we will have 30. So when we will simplify it, so in the denominator we will write 30. Okay. Now let's simplify it. Since here we are having 10 denominator, so divide 30 by 10, we will have 3. It means in the numerator we have to multiply it by 3 minus, okay, 15. Here we are having in the denominator and 30 as a LCM. So when we will divide the 30 by 15, we will have 2. It means in the numerator we will multiply it by 2. Okay. Let's again simplify it. So 33 3 ja, we will have 99 minus 22 2 ja, we will have 40. Okay, in the denominator we are having the same, that is a 30. So when we will multiply, subtract 99 minus 44, so we will have 55 upon 30. Dear students, here we are having 55 upon 30. Okay, so we can again simplify it. It means we can cut it by a common factor, that is 5. So when we will cut it, the numerator, that is 55, so we will have, okay, 11 here. Okay, 11 5 ja 55. Similarly here 5 6 ja, okay, it means we have cut the numerator and denominator term by a common factor 5. Okay, so finally we are having 11 upon 6. Okay, so now we can convert it into mixed fraction. So we will have 1 5 by 6 in the mixed fraction form. Okay, so this is our final answer, or we can say the subtraction of the given term, it is 1 5 by 6. Okay, I hope this question will be clear to you. Okay, now dear students, we are going to see the multiplication of fractions. So let's see it. So dear students, let's see the multiplication of fractions. Okay, so let's solve the first question. So dear students, if you see the first question, so here we are having two terms. It means we have to multiply 3 by 5, okay, with 7 upon 11. Okay, so here you can see we cannot cut it. Okay, we cannot cut any term by a common factor. So in this case, it is very easy. Just multiply the numerator terms. So here we are having 3 and 7 numerator terms. Okay, similarly, you multiply the denominator terms. So here we are having 5 and 11. Okay, so because we cannot cut it, okay, so that's why when we will simplify it, just multiply 3 and 7, so here we will have 21, and when we will multiply the denominator term, so here we will have 55. Okay, so this is our final answer, or we can say the product or multiplication of these two terms. Okay, this is our final answer. Okay, so let's solve the next question. So here again we are having two terms, but dear students, in this question we can cut the terms. Okay, we can again simplify the terms. So here we can cut this 16 by 4. So 4 1s are 4 and 4 4s are 16. Okay, similarly we can cut 9 and 15 by the common term, that is 3 here. Okay, so here we will cut 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. Okay, now you can see we cannot reduce it again. Okay, so after this just write the final answer, that is 1 into 5, we will have 5 in the numerator. Similarly, you multiply the denominator term. So here we are having 3 and 4. So when we will multiply 3 and 4, we will have 12. So this is our final answer, or we can say the product of two term, it is 5 by 12. Okay, so now let's see the third question. Okay. So dear students, in this question we are having 3 terms and all are given in mixed fraction form. Okay. So first of all we will convert it into improper fraction. Okay. So let's convert it. So we will have 1 into 7 7 and plus 4, that is 11 upon 7. Okay. So similarly let's simplify the second term. So 2 1 ja 22 plus 13, we will have 35 upon 22. Okay. And let's simplify the last term. So 3 into 15, we will have 45 plus 1, that is 46. Okay. So we will have 46 upon 15. Okay. So this is the improper form of the given mixed fraction form. Okay. Now we can simplify it. So dear students, you can see here we can reduce, we can cut the terms. Okay. So here we can cut 11 and 22. So 11 1 ja 11 and 11 2 ja 22. Okay. Similarly, just see we can cut 35 by 7. So 7 1 ja 7, 7 5 ja 35. Okay. So again we can cut one more term, that is 15. So here we can cut 5 1 ja 5 and 5 3 ja 15. Okay. Now again we can cut that 46 by 2. So here 2 1 ja 2 and here 2 2 ja 4 and 2 3 ja. So we will have 23. So dear students, here in the numerator only we will have 23 and in the denominator we will have 3. Okay. So we can convert it into mixed fraction form. So when we'll convert it, so here 3 7 ja mean we will have a 7% and here in the remainder we will have 2. And in the denominator we are having 3. So this is the mixed form of the given answer. Okay. So this is our final answer. Or we can say the product of all these 3 terms is 7 2 by 3. Okay. I hope this question will be clear to you. Okay. So now dear students, we are going to see the division of fractions. Okay. So let's see it. Dear students, we are going to see division of fractions. Okay. So for the division of one fraction with other, here we are going to use the reciprocal method. Okay. So what is the reciprocal method, or how can we divide one fraction with second? Okay. Let's see it with the first example. Okay. So dear students, first of all, to simplify this, it means we have to divide the first term, that is 4 by 9, by the second term, that is 5 by 6 here. Okay. So for the division of this, you write the first term as it is. So here we will write 4 by 9 as it is. Okay. Now in the next step, you convert this division sign by the multiplication sign. Okay. But for that you have to invert the second term. So it means, inversion means just you change the position of numerator and denominator. Okay. So here when we will find the reciprocal of this 5 by 6, so we will have 6 upon 5. Okay. Again I am telling dear students, so here we have converted this division term with the multiplication term. Okay. For that, here we have taken the reciprocal of the second term. So in place of 5 by 6, here we have written the 6 by 5. Okay. Now we can cut it. So dear students, here we can cut 6 and 9 by a common factor 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. Okay. Now we cannot cut it again. So just multiply 4 into 2 and 3, okay, into 5. So here we will have 8 upon 15. So this is the final answer. Okay, or we can say this is the division of the given two terms. Okay, now let's solve the second question. So dear students, here you can see, here we have to divide 15 by 7 by 20 only. Okay, so we can write 20, okay, by 1. Okay, simply हम 20 को 20/1 लिख सकते हैं. Okay, now let's use the same method as we have seen in the first question. So you write the first term as it is. So here we have written 15 by 7. Okay, in the second step, just convert this division sign into multiplication sign. After this, just invert the second term. Inversion means just change the position of numerator and denominator. So here, when we will find the reciprocal, so we will write 1/20. Okay. Now we can cut it by common factor, that is 5. So 5 3s are 15 and 5 4s are. So dear students, here we are having in the numerator 3 and in the denominator 7 and 4. So 7 4s are 28. So this is our final answer. Okay. I hope dear students it will be clear to you. Okay. Now let's solve the last question of the division. Okay. So you can see here both terms are given in mixed fraction form. So first of all, convert it into improper fraction form. Okay, so 5 5s are 25 plus 3, we will have 28/5. Then it is divided by here 2 into 10, 20 plus 1, 21/10. Okay, so we have converted the mixed fraction form into improper fraction form. Okay, now we can simplify or we can find the divisor of the both terms. Okay, so first of all you will rewrite the first term as it is. Okay, and just convert this division sign by multiplication sign and just find the reciprocal of the second term. So here we will have 10/21. Okay, so now we can cut, we can reduce it. So we can cut 5 1s are 5 and 5 2s are 10. Similarly, we can cut 28 and 21 by a common factor, that is 7. So 7 4s are and 7 3s are. Okay, now we cannot reduce it. Okay, so in the numerator we are having 4 and 2 and in the denominator we are having 3 only. So here we will have 8/3, or we can convert it into mixed fraction form. So we will have 2/3. Okay, so dear students, so this is our final answer, or the division of these two terms is 2/3. Okay, so I hope it will be clear to you. So I hope dear students, हमने यहाँ पे जो भी क्वेश्चन डिस्कस किया वो आपको बहुत अच्छे से क्लियर हो गया होगा. ओके dear students, अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो so please like and share this video as well as subscribe my channel. Okay, so मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. Till then, be happy and take care of yourself.